Happy Sunday, everyone. Today is the 9th of November. So many games today. So many games. So many games. It's another tip video, and we're doing the goal fests. We're keeping the goal fests up. They're doing very well. Very, very, very well. I'll go through the results from yesterday. I've got 5 tips for today. We're going to go through some comments from the latest video. I like going through comments. I know you guys do as well. So let's have a look at some comments from yesterday's video. I like going through these. It's good fun. We had Vibes Sama with the tips from the other day, the Goalfest tips, where all of them had both teams scoring. He won with all of them. Awesome. Royal Boyum, love from India. Mate, we have people from everywhere. Hello from Singapore. Hello from Uganda. You guys are from all around the world. It's actually nuts. Like, I'm just sitting in my little house over in England, and we have people from all over the world watching. So everyone's welcome here. It's fucking awesome. We've got Gold Damalmo. He's from Brazil. I know, like, some people had some troubles with the dubbing on the video. That's all down to YouTube. I can't change any settings. So automatically YouTube should dub it for people in other languages, and it kind of stopped for a few videos, but hopefully it's all working again now, because I know yesterday's video was fine. I had someone, oh yeah, Riddy was talking about the Sunderland game. He said, I have a gut feeling Sunderland will score against Arsenal to end their score against Arsenal, and United to end the losing streak against Spurs. That Spurs game was interesting, wasn't it? 2 goals in stoppage time, ended 2-2. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was actually a very, very boring game until the last couple minutes. That's a mad result though, 2-2. And he was right about Arsenal. I said it as well. I said I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal dropped points today, and they did, 2-2. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a good point at Sunderland. Sunderland are a tough team, man. I think everyone is surprised by Sunderland at how well they're doing. Like, everyone expected them to be bottom of the table, and they're doing well, and I hope they stay up. I went to West Ham versus Sunderland, the first game of the season, up in Sunderland, and they're really nice people. It's cool. It's a cool place. They're nice people, really chatty, friendly. A proper team, so I hope they stay up, and they're doing so well. Well, they're definitely going to stay up. Imagine if they get into Europe. Fuck. Insane. Fair play to them. And this comment, I wanted you guys to write down your opinions below. It's from Charlie Stewart, 885. He wrote this 4 hours ago, actually. God, he was up at like 3 a.m. He said, got a 9-fold going right now. 8,600 to 1. That is insane. £1 returns 8,600. He said his cash out is 60 quid right now after getting 5 out of 5 results so far. He needs Villa and Palace with home wins today, and Newcastle to draw to Brentford, and then a draw in the City-Liverpool game. His hope is that he can cash out about 2 to 3k at 4 p.m. before the City fixture. Any advice appreciated? I imagine Bet365 will offer that around 2 o'clock if it goes the right way. Honestly, when it's that much involved, I can't suggest anything. I cannot suggest. I can't be the fault of you missing out on tons of money or losing loads of money. I just can't. I can't. Imagine if I say the wrong thing and you miss out on, like, I don't know how much his return is. Let's say his return is like 20 grand or something, and it's my fault. He will hunt me down. He will hunt me down. But you guys, feel free to put your opinions on that below. What should he do? What should he do? Oh my God, that's nuts. Imagine if he's got like £10 on it. That's like 86 grand. I imagine not, because if he's waiting for 2/3k cash out, I imagine his full return is probably about 4 or 5k. He hasn't replied yet, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Anyway, guys, yesterday's results. We'll go through them quickly. We had the Fulham under-21s versus Spurs under-21s. Wasn't as good as I hoped, but I waited in play for this one. It was 0-0 at half-time. I jumped on over 1.5 goals with odds of around 1.6, I think. Ended 1-1. So in the premium group, we won from that. That's the important thing about waiting in play. See, things like that you can do. 0-0 at half-time, jumped on over 1.5 goals. Ended 1-1. Both teams scoring was ticked. The other game was in Denmark, B93 versus Lingby. That one ended 3-0. So we had the first half goal, over 2.5 goals. Again, I waited in play for this one. It was 1-0 at half time. In the premium group, we jumped on over 2.5 goals with odds of, I can't remember, I can't see it. I think it was around 1.7, 1.8, something like that. But it won. The Lillestrøm versus Stuyback game, again, that ended 3-0 as well. We had first half goal, over 2.5 goals. All good. The worst game of the day was the Stoke versus Coventry game. Disappointing. That only ended 1-0. Shame. I didn't do any in-play bets for that one. We had a pre-match bet, like a high odd one. But yeah, it's just one of them ones. But then we end with the two golden gem ones. The Helmand Sport versus PSV ended 3-2. First half goal, both teams scoring over 2.5 goals. And then the last game, Krakow versus Stal Resro, ended 2-1. First half goal, both teams scoring over 2.5 goals. So overall, very, very good day. I hope all of you won some money from this. And if you enjoy these videos, please make sure you smash that like button. And let me know in the comments what bets you done yesterday. I'll read some out in the next video. Right, on to today's tips. And if you're new around here, I'll quickly explain what they are. These are goal fest matches. All the pre-match data points to loads of goals. The three main markets I look at: first half goal, both teams scoring over 2.5 goals. It's up to you guys what you do with that. If you want to do accas, singles, doubles, up to you. Me personally, I wait in play, okay? I wait in play, then I make my move doing singles in either three of them markets, okay? So let's dive in, guys. Let's dive in. The first game's at 12, midday. Got a few hours. It's in Denmark. It's, oh my God, how'd you pronounce that? Havordor against Aalborg. That would do. They last played each other in August, so not too long ago, ended 4-0. Look at their home results for the home team. Their last 5, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-2, 3-1. All of them, both teams scoring. All of them, apart from one, has had over 2.5 goals. That is lovely. We look at AAB when they're away from home. That's their other name. Yeah, Aalborg or AAB. Their last 5 results away from home: 5-1, 6-1, 2-1, 2-2, 2-1. All of them, both teams scoring, all of them over 2.5 goals. There's going to be goals. The odds already, over 2.5 goals is 1.7. 1.7 already. Keep an eye out on that, because that's very good. Both teams to score is 1.61. First half goal is 1.35. You've got to wait and play. But very good odds considering the stats, okay? Next game, Finland, 1 p.m. We have SJK versus Niston. Look at SJK's last overall, the last 5 games. Listen to this: 4-3, 4-3. Then we had a shitty 1-0. Then it was 2-2, 3-3. So all of them, apart from one, has had at least 4 goals. And both teams scoring. Niston, away from home, 5-2, 3-2, 3-2, 2-1, 1-1. All of them, both teams scoring. All of them over 2.5 goals, apart from the one. They last played each other just last month. Less than a month ago, actually. 3 weeks ago. It was 4-3. The one before that, 3-1. The one before that, 2-2. There should be goals. At the moment, the odds are low, okay? They are low. Over 2.5 goals is 1.3. Both teams to score, 1.43. So again, it's best to wait and play for this one, okay? Wait a few minutes in play, let the odds increase, and then you can make your move. Next game, Sweden, 2 p.m. Stocksund versus Vasalunds. They last played each other in April, was 3-1. The one before that, 6-2. Stocksund's results at home, 3-1, 2-0. 2-2, 2-1, 3-2. Love that. Vasalund, away from home, is not as good, but it's been 5-0, 5-0, 4-1, 0-0, and then 4-1. To be fair, it's very good. 4 out of the 5 has had 5 goals. 5 goals in 4 out of their last 5. There we go. Odds. Again, similar to the last one, they're very low at the moment. 1.33 for over 2.5 goals. So ideally for this one, if it gets to around the 20th minute and it's very lively, odds will be around 1.7 for over 2.5 goals. That's something I would look at, okay? I don't know what both teams to score is. Both teams to score 1.33. Again, wait and play, okay? 2 more games, guys. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Smash that big old like button. And if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe because I post these videos pretty much every day. And everyone in here is earning good money, okay? So hit that subscribe button. Next game, 3:45 in Netherlands. We have got AZ Alkmaar versus PSV. Let's look at their head-to-heads because this is the main reason I picked this, okay? Their head-to-heads are mad. Last played each other in January, 2-2. Then it was 2-1, 5-1, 4-0, 2-1. Then they had a 1-0, but then it was back to 2-1, 3-0. When they play each other, there's goals, all right? There is goals. AZ at home, 3-2, 2-2, 2-1, 1-0. That was in Europe, and then 4-1. So all their league games have had both teams scoring and over 2.5 goals, okay? PSV away from home, decent, 1-1, 3-2, 4-0, 1-1, 2-1. There's going to be goals. Over 2.5 goals odds, 1.42, but that will creep up. That will creep up. The last game of the evening, 8 p.m. I wanted the late game, okay? So if you're watching this video a bit late, you've got this one. We have got Celta Vigo against Barcelona. One of the main reasons I picked this is due to the head-to-heads, okay? Head-to-heads, like the other game, are mad. They last played each other April. It was 4-3. Before that, 2-2, 2-1, 3-2, 2-1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 head-to-heads in a row. There's been both teams scoring and at least 3 goals, which is perfect. Celta Vigo at home. Their last 5 games at home have all had both teams scoring. Barcelona, when they're away from home, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 2-1, 3-all. All of them over 2.5 goals. All of them both teams scoring. We're going to see goals. Again, the odds are 1.44 at the moment, so it's best to wait and play. I mean, I know some of you guys like to put loads together and do accas and doubles. It's up to you. But me personally, I wait and play, okay? Both teams to score is odds of 1.5, which ain't too bad. And that's it, guys. That's it. Earn some money today, yeah? Earn some money. Hit that like button, please, if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get some money today, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Take care. Peace.